kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
They'll try a pass here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. You're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the visitors start with a run that barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a...
Uses the spin move. He's loose. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here we go. Navy lines up first and goal. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Automatic on the PAT.
Navy 7, Purdue 0.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Smith. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Stop the ball to 44.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
The Boilermakers will line up on 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Caught over the middle. It's Shaw. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
At the 22. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Smith. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Or it's snapped to the back. It'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Looking for a receiver. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the Boilermakers are in the red zone. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
Second down coming up.
And Kirk, it's Navy in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field and ready now for the second period.
Purdue, 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. A quick throw out left, complete. Well set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
And I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
And the Boilermakers will line up now. It's first and goal. Looking downfield, it's Smith. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this third and goal.
He moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
First and goal here for the offense.
Military stunt.
And the quarterback's going to sneak it.
Oh, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue. They had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And the back now goes in motion. A handoff to the back. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Just exactly what you'd expect to see from Navy. Tough, physical running, and a first down to keep those sticks moving.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here comes a handoff. It's into space at the 50. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well.
He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Navy.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to pass. It's Smith. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Brings up second down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. It's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, midshipman. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Bringing pressure. On the run here. Lets it go. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Navy. A big defensive score. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And they'll set up with the PA2. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Shaw. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's second down after that completion.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Boilermakers hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
First down, Purdue.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. It's a short completion of the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Toss play to the outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Boilermakers will kick this deep to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Catch made on the right side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion sets up a second down play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Navy.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. To throw, it's Smith. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
They're going to run it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Boilermakers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. A quick throw to the right. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
The Boilermakers lining up here on 1st and 10. Quick completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And the Boilermakers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. He'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Smith. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's caught. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Boilermakers are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Second down coming up.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Ready, ready.
He's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Ball down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Banner, banner, banner. Get the restart up.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
It's decisions like this, Chris, you rarely remember when they go right. It's a nice job by this offensive coordinator and head coach to go for this, show the confidence in his team. Now they set themselves up 1st and goal inside the 5.
The Boilermakers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
BAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Offense comes back out onto the field. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Back in motion now. And the single back takes the handoff. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Ware. It's complete. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You can move, and you keep working that clock.
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This Navy offense is quickly moving down the field. Send the back in motion. He'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll hand it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Dropped for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To the air. It's Ware. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. It's exactly what he's able to do.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They feed the fullback this time. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
What a gain here. Almost picked up a first down on a first down play. Good job here late in the game, playing hard, dominating football by the offense.
Here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust.
Well. The old quarterback sneak. Well, whatever you got to do to keep this drive moving. We've seen them convert in different ways on this drive, and that sneak will keep this defense guessing when they're in short yardage coming up in the future.
And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Midshipman.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown. He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! We get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. He's hit as he throws it. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try the option play here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Here we go now, third and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What would the offense choose to do at this point? There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Breaks an open space. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set them up first down at the 14. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. You know, for the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Navy getting set with a first and 10 now. Gives it to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there.
Well, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Hey, 27, jump.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move